Ooh.
So happy birthday weekend.
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
no.
thanks. The big 5-7, babies.
All right. Did you do anything exciting for your birthday?
Well, we went to the tiki bar, had dinner there, and then afterwards went to the fire spinners. And I'm doing flow these days, so I was doing my hoops. It was pretty fun.
I love
So
it.
you're spinning flaming hoops?
Not fire, LED.
Oh, LED. Okay, okay. That's cool.
Yeah. No,
That's
I would
fun.
burn my fucking face off.
Yeah, I was
But
I was hoping you weren't spitting fire.
I cannot find a single other person in Hawaii that does this. That's crazy. I even
Oh,
started a
wow.
Facebook group. There's got to be, but I have yet to find them. So this is the closest that
Wow.
I could find. But they're pretty interesting people though. So right on.
I
Yeah.
That's
love
cool. Do you
it.
have any favorite tricks or anything you do with the LED hoop?
I'm still learning, man. I'm still learning. It's and I'm really fucking clumsy. And I watch those tutorials that the kids do, and they're just like, "Doop, doop, doop, do you get it? Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. No. I can do
Uh,
it frame by frame and still not get that shit. But quite a few tricks I figured out on my own.
Oh,
that's
So I
cool.
think like comedy, a matter of fucking doing it, doing it, doing it. So
Yeah, that's absolutely. I'm sure that's true with almost everything. Yeah, just repetition makes you better.
yeah, and I don't need anybody to do this. I don't need a single other person to do it.
You just need a hoop and a battery.
After being a comedy promoter for 10 years, that's fucking awesome.
That is well. On that note, welcome to the Hypothetical Comedy Podcast. I am Funky Sam Medina,
And I am Athena Rodriguez.
and we are joined by comedian Erika Swartzkopf. Hi, Erika. Thanks for joining us.
Hey, thank you, thank you.
Excellent.
Great to
Hey,
be
so
here.
one thing that I've always admired about you, Erika, is that you have practically this carefree life out in paradise. Tell us about your day-to-day life in Hawaii.
Well, I work a city county job right now. It's
Okay.
just a 9 to 5 pretty much. And these days I'm into flow arts and LED hoop spinning and wands and all fun stuff like that. But I also run the Anarchy Mic, which is every Friday. And we're going to do the 8th annual Wahine Comedy Festival in Maui that's sometime this summer. The date is not yet
Wow.
set, but looking like July or August. So
That is
I
really
have
cool.
7 festival, yes. But as far as weekly shows, fucking forget that. That was just crazy.
Well, what about like leisure life though in Hawaii on the beach?
Well, I'm 2 blocks away from the beach, so I go
That's
there and
exciting.
spin, or to go to hotel hot tubs, or
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
You have to
Yeah,
like sneak in, you have to like crash them or what?
yeah, I have hotel towels, hotel towel
Nice.
collection. But snorkeling is really good, and they feed them the fish right off the jetty, so you get underneath there with your underwater camera. Pretty cool.
Wow, that's pretty fun. When we were in Hawaii, so I met you originally like online in 2019 because we were gonna go to
Right?
Hawaii for our honeymoon, and
That's
you
right.
weren't. Yeah, so the time that we were there, you actually weren't in Hawaii, but you gave me a name, and we ended up on a show and all that fun stuff.
Yeah.
But
Uh-huh.
but yeah, so we did a tour out there. It was like $90 a person, so it was probably more expensive than it should have been. But we did snorkeling and we went all these cool places, and
Yeah,
the cool thing about it is we saw a lot of places that we normally wouldn't have seen just hanging out, doing our thing. So
it's
yeah, it's
so nice.
beautiful out there. It's beautiful out there. And our tour guide was super cool. If he would have let me, I would have been his best friend.
Great.
He
My
was so
husband
knowledgeable
is
and so
a
funny.
tour guide now. He loves it. After being a waiter
Oh,
for years, he switched careers and
I
he's a
bet
tour.
I bet that tour guide gig in Hawaii is super fun. That's
Yeah,
cool.
not a lot of money though. All our
Mm.
jobs are super low pay here, and it's the most expensive. It's really hard.
that's
Wow,
wild.
that is pretty crazy. So it's like if you want to be there, you really gotta want to be there.
Yeah, we don't have a Trader Joe's or an Aldi. We just
Wow.
got expensive food, expensive rent.
That's
There's really
That's
not a way
yeah, that's
around
wild.
it.
But I mean, I
Yeah.
guess you pay the price to live where you live. Where are you from originally? Are you from Hawaii originally?
Oh no, Pennsylvania, but I've lived here 35 years. Even the locals at this point are like, yeah, she's local by now. Most of them. There's
What?
always a racist howley in there. I mean, racist asshole in every group, but
Yeah, that's true.
compared to what people of color put up with, oh, that's fine.
What what took you to Hawaii from Pennsylvania?
Oh, and so I moved here before the internet. My college roommate, housemate at the time, knew two surfer friends who lived here in the late 80s, maybe it's 87, 88, but they spent less than a year here. But we knew a little bit about how much things cost and how you get places to rent, like just enough. So we booked a week in the Y and then found an apartment. But it took us 2 days to find a job. I mean, a
Oh.
waitress job, but yeah.
That's wild. So you just knew people that were in Hawaii, and you're like, I
We
think we can
know,
do that.
no, we didn't know a single soul in Hawaii
Wow.
Whoa.
because
But
her friends had moved away years
oh,
before
years
that.
there, years prior. Okay. So you had a little bit of information. You're like, we can do that. We can go there.
Well,
That's
it just goes to show you, you can move wherever you want to. It will work out. You will find the friends that are going to be your friends.
yeah, that's
Like,
true.
like it will attract you. You will find it. And so, but with no internet, yeah, it was a little hard to find my crowd. Fine, I found an apartment, but my roommate moved out within 3 months, and I found
Oh.
another roommate. So, but I was like, okay, what do we do? We find the Grateful Dead people. That's what we do. We find the Grateful Dead. If we can find the Grateful Dead people, then everything will work out. And that's exactly what I did. And I lived with them in this little hippie house, and I
Oh
lived with other
wow.
roommates for years. I didn't meet my husband till I was here 9 years. And he pretty much abandoned all his asshole friends and was friends with my friends going forward.
That's always
Nice.
good.
Yeah.
Wow. So yeah, it goes to show you. I mean, it took you 9 years to meet the love of your life. So yeah, it does go to show you that, every path you choose, you can meet people and friends and things like that. Absolutely.
Yeah. Just
That's
moving
wild.
somewhere blindly with no internet. You still can.
No internet. Yeah. That's wild. Were you already doing comedy when you moved to
Yeah.
Hawaii, or did you start doing comedy in Hawaii?
There was no comedy scene in Hawaii until 2011.
Wow. So
Now,
you were there from the
now,
80s?
now, listen. There are people that argue with me on this point, but hear me out here. What we had prior to this was single male comedians doing comedy just for fucking them. I mean, just for themselves. And no one else, no open mics, no opportunity for anyone to do it, right? Just them and their gigs. That's all it
Wow.
was. So in 2011, this guy, Michael C. Hall, came here from Oklahoma because he had seen comedy scenes pop up around the country, and he was determined to make one here for us. And
Wow.
I'm really kind of grateful to this random mainland white guy who came here and said, I'm gonna do this for no money. He started a local comedian started a showcase. He was one of the comedians, but then the local comedian didn't want to do it anymore, and Michael took that, and it became huge. And then other mics branched off, and then I started my Female Comics of Hawaii group, and then we started doing bi-monthly and then monthly gigs. And then weekly open mics, and then and then the festivals. And so festivals are 4 different islands in 12 years.
That's incredible.
Yeah, it
That's
was a
Yeah.
wild ride. But
So
but,
when this
but
guy came over and started making this comedy scene, how did
yeah.
you specifically get involved?
So I was there right at the beginning. I just signed up for this random showcase that Andy Bomatai that was doing, in which that guy and these other comics, the local comic had met them through an improv theater. And the improv theater in Chinatown had recently shut down. they had an open mic once a month, but it completely shut down. So you had all these people that had just learned about stand-up with nowhere to do it. So
Oh,
it was a
wow.
perfect storm for a scene to start.
Yeah,
So
that is.
within 3 years or so, we had more than 50 comics, maybe stretching to 60 or 80. I mean,
Wow.
that's in the entire state. So today there's probably 80 comics in the entire 1.2 million Hawaii Islands.
But that's not very many when you look at it like that, I guess.
I know.
I was gonna say that's so many, but then 1.2
And there's good
million.
and there's bad about small towns. There's good and there's bad. The bad is the other promoter started sending lies about me, and then the
Oh,
other
wow.
comics believed it, and just awful shit started happening. So I was like, I'm taking a break from this shit.
Yeah.
One girl was sexually assaulted at the other guy's show, as a matter of fact, and the promoter did zero about it and continued to book the guy.
Oh, man.
Just, yeah. So I was just kind of done with that. So taking a break from the local comedy scene, and we're figuring out what we're going to do. But my plan, though, because I'm going to retire in 5 years.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's awesome.
May 3rd, 2029, I will be 62 years old. So I might leave the country. In fact, I probably will move to Mexico, Vietnam, somewhere else.
Oh, okay.
And start a comedy scene in a different country.
Wow, that would be exciting.
Because there already are comedy scenes, but yeah.
Mhm.
Because
Yeah.
I'm not going to be able to afford this fucking country. There's a storm coming, honeys. There's a storm coming. It's not going to be good. If they keep raising prices at the levels that they're pricing, half the people in the country are going to be fucking homeless. I'm getting out of here before that happens because it's going to be awful.
Wow.
And when I say that, people say I'm being negative, and that's not. But yeah, I'm autistic, and I can see the pattern.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure you've seen everything go up in 33 years, right? The homeless is really increasing in Hawaii. I've seen things about that. And so, I mean, what you're saying is maybe a small drop in the bell right now, but in 5 to 10 years, it could be something really devastating.
It will be.
Yeah.
Unless something happens. Yeah.
I mean, the whole country could end up like that too. Because that's just how this whole country's going. I mean, Hawaii is the most expensive one, so they'll probably be there first. But yeah, the whole country could end up like that too.
Yeah. What's good about us, though, are we're very liberal in many, but not all ways. Abortion is baked into our Constitution. We greatly support women and trans people and people of color. There's people of color make up 60% of the state, 70%. Yeah. So.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't really know so much, that they're super supportive in women, but I did know that like you lead this whole women's scene in a way, and that you don't see that in other places. So that's something that's really cool.
Yeah, I've been trying. I will continue to fight the fight. It's a tough fight, but I go it. Yeah, if it ends up only being festivals, whatever.
Yeah, absolutely. How did you?
Countries.
So 2011, this guy comes in, and you and other comics are chomping at the bit to do more comedy, and then more comedy happens. How do you get into producing?
It's unreal. I started writing. I actually wrote about comedy for a print magazine only 2 months into doing stand-up.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
What
kind of things did you write about?
Magazines are no longer just ideas about comedy in the process, because I was deep into the process. I deep dived into how you do it at that point, but I was no expert in any case 2 months in. It was also at that time that I started the Female Comics of Hawaii. That was like 6 months in. But within like 8 months, we'd already had our first gig. And our first gig, we had 100 people show up to this tiny, tiny little bar. Dang. Like they almost had to kick people out because the newspaper wrote it up. So it got like front page newspaper entertainment section publicity.
That's a good problem to have.
Such high highs and such low lows in producing. Oh my God. After 12 years, though, I needed a break for sure.
Yeah.
But oh my God. Too many narcissists, though. I can't handle that many narcissists, especially on a weekly basis. So fuck no. Ah,
I
yeah.
hear that.
But at the same time, such very, very awesome people like yourselves that I've met through this. So like I said, extreme highs, extreme lows.
True.
That's comedy.
Likewise. Erika, I'm a big fan of your art and you have some displayed. They're not going to be able to see this, but can you tell us a bit about your art journey and your style? Because I have a feeling that you can like paint with like moods. Like your colors are just so like vibrant.
This is my latest.
Oh, it's so pretty.
Wow.
Yeah, sparkle. We got the glitter. And then this one. Yeah, I'm doing a lot more art since I'm doing less.
Oh, wow.
You can see that sparkle.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, I'll eventually be selling those. I sold art before I did comedy, so
okay.
Back to that a little bit. That and the flow arts.
I love it.
What's your inspiration for the art?
Just color.
Just color. Yeah. You're a very colorful person.
Yeah.
You know, your hair is all kinds of crazy colors. I remember the apartment you used to live in was like all these crazy, you know, all these colors too. And so yeah, you're a very colorful person. I do appreciate that about you as well.
Yeah, my apartment is a little unhinged at this point.
I like the they can't see it, but I like the string of lights that you have going behind you. Wow.
I love it. So much color. I love it.
Oh wow, I like your carpet too. It's so colorful as well.
Thanks.
What a dream.
Yeah.
So dreamy.
That's amazing.
I have the pink shag rug over there.
Yeah. Oh, and your hoops.
Have you always been into all the colors even since you were little?
Oh yeah, definitely.
That's awesome.
I love it. Always been an artist. In 5 short years, I will be a self-employed artist.
Yay!
Put that on all my profiles.
I love it.
That's incredible.
A long, hard road of day jobs. I've had maybe, I don't know, more than 100 day jobs. Probably more than that.
Wow.
Yeah. What's it like for you to travel to different islands in Hawaii and put on shows and festivals and things like that?
Oh, it's a lot of fun. And I have friends that I stay with, or we stay in hotels. It's kind of pricey though. It's about $100.
Wow.
120 round trip, 130 round
yeah.
trip. But
that makes
well
sense.
worth it. Well worth it, because there we get really good crowds.
Nice.
Especially in Maui. But
I've heard good things about Maui. People say like Maui is the island to go to if you just want to relax.
No, that's Kauai. Kauai is the island to go to if you just want to relax. Maui's a little Oahu, sort of.
Oh, okay. It's like Oahu Junior.
Relaxing, but it's pricey and there's just a lot of tourists there. It's like too many people that go there, I would think.
Yeah.
For me, Kauai is better. It's more country, if that's what you want. Wow. And then Big Island is real country.
Wow.
Real big.
Do you do shows on the Big Island?
I did a little tiny show in Volcano years ago. But
what is Volcano? Is that a city or like a venue?
Yeah, a city near Hilo.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was a real volcano. I was like, in a volcano.
Volcano that goes off. That's why it's named so, because it's right next to the volcano. Yes.
Oh my gosh.
And there's a lookout and a restaurant there. It's pretty cool. I had a tiny show over there. But Big Island is so big you can't do both sides of it in one trip.
Whoa.
Wow.
But they have a very good comedy scene over there. Maui has a small one. Big Island actually has more venues, more things going on. It's interesting. Maui has the same scene it's always had, which predates our Oahu scene, I think, by a couple of years.
Oh,
It's
that's
just,
cool.
yeah. But a handful of people and a handful of venues, and they bought another venue, which is why I could do a festival there last year and the year before. So if we do it this year, it'll be the third year in a row there. It's called
Wow.
Playground Maui.
The Playground Maui. Is that the festival or the venue?
That's the venue.
Oh, nice. What's the festival that you do there?
It'll be the eighth annual Wahine Comedy Festival. Wahine means woman in Hawaiian.
Oh, I
Oh,
love
okay.
it.
That's amazing.
That's
It was
so
great.
awesome. Have you noticed any difference when you're producing between the islands? Have you noticed a difference in the type of like crowds you guys attract or the humor that they favor more?
The humor is exactly the same, but we're the big city over here. So you're competing with a million other entertainment on Oahu. We got a
Oh,
million people on this island. Over there, there's not much going on any other island but
Oh,
Oahu.
okay.
So there's a lot less to compete with. So you get better crowds because of that.
wow.
That's interesting. That's really
Yeah.
good to know, and that's smart of you to kind of
Yeah.
observe it.
And I call up every single hotel. It's really funny. All right, here we go. Go to Google, write down every hotel in Maui, call them up individually, get the email of the concierge, and then email the poster to them directly.
Wow.
Oh,
And
interesting.
how do I know when I'm done with that chore? How do I know? I don't have to call them all, but we get to like 3/4 down the list, and they're like, "Okay, we know, Erika." I've never talked to this person before. That's how smart. We are, you can stop calling. Yeah. I love Outer Island, but home is Oahu. There's just so many advantages of living on Oahu. Yeah.
Yeah,
It
and you
really
have
One
a
big one is finding rentals. It's almost impossible to find rentals Outer Island.
oh wow.
Wow.
You have a really good comedy scene in Oahu. Everybody there is really nice. When we went there
Yeah.
that time, everybody was really welcoming. You know,
Yeah.
even one
Yeah.
of the comics even gave us a ride back to our hotel, so we didn't have to get a taxi or whatever. So like,
That's
yeah,
it.
I really appreciate the scene out there. I'm still friends online with a lot of people I met, you know, and
Yeah.
that was like 5 years ago.
They're
Yeah.
great.
They are
Because
great. Yeah.
we're cut off. You can't just drive across the country and drop into our mics.
You're right. Like some people, like for example, here on the mainland, somebody from Texas I found out, you know, drove to a mic in they were in Houston, they drove to a mic in New Orleans, and I'm like, oh, I didn't know you could do that, you know. But like for you guys, you can't drive from 2 states over, you know.
No, we have an asshole rejector. You have to behave in a plane seat for 5 hours.
I
Cannot do
never
that.
thought of that. I never thought of that. But if you're causing problems on the plane, then you're not going to be able to go to Hawaii.
No, no.
Right.
Oh,
Those people are
wow.
weeded out, weeded out. You could even drive to Alaska if you wanted to, but you can't drive here.
Wow. I never realized that that's like a weeding out system. That's funny.
Yeah.
It's such a struggle to do that flight, man. I only
What?
went there once and it was hard. It's like a long flight and you're on this like
5
cramped little
hours.
space.
My
Oh.
struggle was the ride home because I had gotten sick the last day we were there. So when
Oh, God.
we had the flight home, I was just totally out of it. And then right as we were about to descend to land, my ears popped so
I heard it. I
crazy.
heard
It was
it.
so
Oh,
painful. So the
Yeah.
way over there, I was fine, but the way back, oh,
And you know
yeah.
what?
that was rough.
It was October of 19. So we suspect that she may have gotten COVID. Because she was the sickest she's ever
That was
been,
the sickest
the
I'd
sickest she's
ever
ever been in
been.
her entire life. But we don't know for sure because at the time it wasn't, you know, a thing yet.
Yeah. And impossible for us to avoid it because everybody flies here.
Yeah.
Right, right.
That's harsh, man. Oh,
Yeah. I was lucky to have a job during that time.
How was life out in Paradise during that time?
Oh wow.
Well, I worked for a solar company, so that was essential. So I never even missed a day of work.
That's good.
Yeah. But this job I have right now is a lot better. If I can only keep it for 5 more years, because it's a year contract, it's up in the air. So let us cross our fingers. I'm gonna know in the next month.
Heck
Oh,
yeah.
that's exciting.
Heck yeah.
That's
I
exciting.
think so. Yep. I know. It took me 34 years to find a good boss.
sometimes it does. Sometimes it takes a lifetime to find a good boss.
Yep. 5 more years though, light at the end of the tunnel.
5 more years, and you're your boss.
Yep.
You're your own
But
boss.
I might just get a storage locker here in Honolulu at that point, and then just travel continuously. And every once in a while, come back here and sleep on someone's couch and root through my storage locker.
Oh,
Wow.
that'd be exciting. Yeah.
Again.
And then
It's a
just
nice
couch
idea.
surf and go do comedy from country.
Traveling.
Do
Oh,
comedy from country to country. Oh man,
that
Yeah.
sounds great.
that
But
sounds
if
really.
you're retired, why do you need a home?
Yeah.
That's true.
Do you have a passport?
No, that's step number one.
Yeah. I mean that takes a few months. So
Well,
you
I
have
mean,
5
got
years.
5 years.
You got 5 years to do it. So that's a while.
Oh, but I'm going to travel for vacation before then. I'm trying to figure out where the first place I should go. It's hard. There's so much.
What do you have it? What do you have it narrowed down to?
But probably Southeast Asia or South America or Mexico.
That's exciting.
Yeah,
to
I
go
mean,
just
definitely, because those are places I could afford. It's
Yeah.
just
I think it would be really
Mexico.
cool. Plus, they're
Mexico
warm.
is cheapest. But South America is tempting. There's a lot of awesome countries there
Heck
where
yeah.
it's safe.
Yeah.
So,
You can afford to go to South America. I can afford to go to Southern California.
Okay,
Just
calm
kidding.
down.
South
no, some of
California.
the countries are so cheap, you'd spend less in one of those countries than you would in a daily basis where you are, though.
I believe that.
Oh, that's an interesting way to look at it.
I believe
Yeah,
that.
you're probably right about that.
It's just the airfare. It's just the
Yeah.
airfare.
Just getting there. Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
Never thought about
It'll
that.
be all about the airfare when I'm able. I'll be living on oodles of noodles and then people's garden vegetables and saving for airfare.
And then who knows if you know somebody that's visiting there or there, like that can also help because teamwork makes the dream work sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Have you done comedy in like any weird places?
In San Fran, in a bar in Orlando, a couple bars there. Not weird though. A whole bunch of venues on Oahu, mostly. All
Nice.
over
That is so cool.
some crazier than others, but not weird though. Yeah.
I figure like in Hawaii, you guys like have a mic like on a beach or like be in front of a waterfall or something cool like that.
No, they have laws. You can't do that. In fact, you can't
Oh, that makes
speak
sense.
open air. It's weird
Like, don't
laws.
disturb the public with your shitty jokes. Law.
Well, because there wasn't a comedy scene here for so long, the laws didn't catch up to that, of course.
Oh, wow.
Interesting. So the comedy scene's not really like written into the laws.
The scene is still so small that we don't have laws specifically for comedy.
Yeah.
So, yeah. You know what's a one weird law though? And this is for all performers, not comedy. You're not allowed to drink alcohol on stage while you're performing.
Oh,
Whoa.
interesting.
You know why? Because we're lumped into the same group as exotic entertainers, as strippers.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, that's how
So-
little they know about comedy.
At an open mic, if you're at an open mic, like, and you take a beer with you on stage, like put on the stool, whatever, that's illegal.
Yes, and I'm the promoter, so on more than one occasion, I've ran the fuck up there and grabbed a drink out of their hand.
Wow. Crazy.
They know though. They know better.
Yeah, I mean the locals do, I'm sure, but like, visitors probably don't.
But it's also good that you keep tabs on that too, so they don't get in trouble.
Yeah, that is a
No,
good thing.
I would get in trouble. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
But
'Cause you're in
only if
charge.
it's a raised stage. If it's not a raised stage, then you can drink on stage.
Oh, because it's technically not a stage. You're just in
Right.
front of the room. It's technically on stage.
Uh,
Like we
yeah.
did when we performed in Hawaii in 2019. We were on a show at O'Toole's.
Oh yeah, O'Toole's. You can
Yeah.
drink on stage there because there was no
There's
actual
technically no stage there. You're just in front of the room. Yeah.
That was a nice little room. I believe me when I say I tried to get that room back after COVID, but they turned it into a storeroom. Damn it.
Oh, that was a nice little room in the back.
I really tried, man.
I really enjoyed that
I
room.
loved it. It was such a cool
Oh,
vibe.
I'm glad that we were able to perform in there.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah. You can drink there. Oh, so crazy.
Wow.
Also, no jokes about wearing shorts on stage. 0 people will laugh.
Oh dang.
Because everywhere shorts in Hawaii.
Because everyone will wear shorts on stage. Yeah. It's not even funny, so don't even go there. But people don't know that, so get the word out.
Like, oh man, everyone's a video, everyone's wearing shorts on stage.
Right. And sometimes they do. You see the entire room roll their eyes.
That is awesome.
Do you have any stories of like one of the like most wild people you've had on like your shows or you've had to be on a show with?
Well, I've had Andy Bumatai, who's one of the most famous comics on my shows.
Oh, that's cool.
Timua Tuane really became popular during the pandemic. So he's probably the most popular one today. But he started with us.
Oh, that's cool.
Awesome.
I bet that's a good feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might have seen his videos. But he does a lot of crowd work. But I don't know, a lot of mainland comics shuffled through my shows while they're here on vacation throughout 12 years. Just a whole bunch. Not any famous ones, really. But including my mom at one point. I got my mom, we told her what to say, and she got up there and did 2 jokes. She used to do public speaking, so it didn't scare me. I had no jokes.
That's cute.
And she got some giggles, so when
That's sweet.
That's awesome. What about
it's kind of nice that I have more time now because I spent way too much time.
Oh,
I think we're losing you.
You froze there for a second.
Oh, there you go. Welcome back. Welcome back. Oh,
all right.
There you go.
You were frozen, but now
you're back. Ooh, I'll move myself so you can see me. Okay. What about the Zoom stuff? Like, what was your transition into Zoom like when the pandemic happened?
Yeah, so I was still working full time, so I didn't have time off like Brooke and a lot of people. But that's when that whole thing started up. So exciting that time, so exciting. All the musicians were in their basement, like playing music by themselves, and we were meeting people worldwide.
Yeah,
such a wonderful time that was in some ways.
Yeah.
We love the Friday Anarchy open mic, and you're still actually producing that.
Yeah, and I am. So even if I'm not doing live comedy, my chops are always going to be up at least once a week with that. It's hard during this time period of it's 11 p.m. East Coast time. So I can't do anyone else's mics because I'm at work.
Yeah.
So in the fall, then I can do other people's mics again. But that's one of the reasons I literally can't do anyone else's yet unless it's weekends, and I have other stuff going on the weekends. So
that's one thing that was. Oh, go ahead.
But now it's great. I do anarchy, and then I take my hoops and my things and run to the fireworks, and then I'm like doing my videos after the anarchy. It's perfect.
Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect.
That's great.
That was one tough thing about running mics on Zoom for me too. I mean, it's probably worse for you, but for me, like because 8 o'clock here is like 11 o'clock in the East Coast, so all my mics would start super late for them. So yeah, that was one thing that was kind of tough.
This time of year is tough, but we regularly get 10 to 17 comics.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah, and
I gotta go check that out soon.
It's better than stupid ass open mics with the guys humping the stool, and you gotta buy 2 drinks and spend the gas to go there, whatever.
Yeah, and if it's in San Francisco or Oakland, you gotta find parking.
Oh yeah.
That's a problem.
The dreaded circling.
Yeah, the dreaded parking.
Yeah, I mean, there's an open mic right down the street, and the place they have, it's not even big enough to have people in it, so they're on the sidewalk.
Well, you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes.
Yeah, that was a mic that I started. This lady's making money, and she didn't want to pay me shit, so I'm like, well, I don't work for free then. But this other guy took it over, so now he does it for free.
Oh wow.
Well, better him than you.
But at the time I started it, at the time I started it pre-pandemic, there really weren't a lot of mics, so we needed one for reals. So it was good I did, but yeah, I don't work for free for long.
For long, right? And I like, you kind of like, you start this little mic and you leave, and you start like another little mic and then you leave. You have those little baby mics kind of all over the city.
Yeah, well, it's more like restaurants closed down. It has nothing to do with me ending them. That was the only one that I actually left.
Okay.
The other one, bars closed because pandemic, bars closed because whatever. It's nice to not have to deal with the restaurant biz. It's just so feral now, so awful, just crazy. Trying to deal with the pandemic. No, just trying to deal with restaurant managers. Exhausted their minds. They're awful people. Awful people. Sorry if some of you are restaurant managers, but this has been my experience. Treat the entertainers like they're pieces of shit. Not okay. So anarchy has nothing to do with the restaurant biz. Neither does my festival. So yes.
That's good. You go ahead and plug Anarchy and tell people where they can find it and the times and stuff.
Yeah, so Fridays right now it's 8:10 p.m. West Coast, 11:10 p.m. East Coast, which is 5:10 p.m. Hawaii time. And then in the fall we'll move 7:10 West Coast and 10:10 East Coast. So but we've gotten the same amount of people now all year. So that's really exciting.
That is exciting.
And I say I'll never do live comedy here again, but I just talked to a tiki bar who might be interested in comedy because they recognize me as a promoter from other shows, so I'll say.
Wow.
This one tiki bar, when all the other tiki bars in the city closed down, this one inherited all the cool shit. I mean, they have blowfish lamps. They have giant glass floating balls in 7 different colors, like the Japanese old kind. So I've always wanted to do a show there and never could. So, hey, even if I do one show at this beautiful, beautiful place.
Wow, that is really awesome.
We'll see if they call me. But I'm going to be real picky now. That's what I'm going to be. Real picky.
You deserve it. I mean, you've come so far in the comedy scene, then you really deserve to be picky.
Yeah, I think so. A weekly show is kudos to people that do weekly live shows.
Heck yeah.
Do you have any festivals to like promote? Like, do you have any dates yet, or is that just kind of like in the future still a little bit?
Yeah, not sure what date, but the 8th annual Wahine Comedy Festival. Look for that on Maui. If you just Google Maui events, it will definitely pop up. But not sure July, August, something like that right now. But it
That's
will
cool.
be at the Playground Maui. So
Yeah.
very excited.
That is awesome.
And kudos to Maui. Those are the people that lost a lot because of the fires last year.
Oh yeah.
So we want to help them. And
Absolutely.
what freaks me out is I threw the festival last May there. I was thinking about throwing it last August there. That's when the fire was.
Whoa.
That could have been us trying to get the fuck out of there. Yeah.
Gosh.
Wow, that's scary. That really is scary.
Oh, I know. So, but something said in my mind, no, throw it in May.
Well, there you go. I mean, listening to your instinct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is cool. Do you have anything coming up that you want to promote? Anything like that?
Not really, just the anarchy. Join us. We always got 5 minutes plus a lightning round. And there will be more shows and stuff coming, but for right now we got that.
I love the anarchy. How long have you been doing anarchy?
It's
Has it been since 2020?
Is it what?
Has it been since 2020?
Yeah.
Wow.
And today we get a lot more comics than we used to get actually during the actual pandemic. But that makes sense because at that time there were so many mics.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true. You're right. And it's like I kind of missed that scene a little bit. I kind of missed some of those people a little bit. So yeah, I wanted to go check it out and see just even to see some of those people.
Right, Rachel's mic and the back line.
Yeah. And Disaster Mike was really fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
and ours. I want to bring ours back every now and then.
Yeah, you should. Like quarterly or something like that.
Yeah, monthly or quarterly or something. Yeah, I've been thinking about it.
Yeah. Are you guys in the Zoom mic chat?
I don't think so.
Oh, I can add you if you'd like.
Yeah.
Because they advertise in that group about mics and things that are coming up.
Oh, that's perfect.
Good.
That's perfect.
Yeah, everything else kind of gets lost in the shuffle in Facebook in this way in the chat.
Yeah. And then like I found out that it's not enough to just put like a little emoji in the comments to bump it up. Like you have to actually write out whole ass comments for it to like pop it up or put it back in the algorithm.
So if you hit bump, it doesn't do anything?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. It used to.
Yeah.
Or well, this is just a chat. It's not a group.
Yeah. Okay. We'll check it out.
Yeah, this is just a messenger chat group of comics.
I feel like that's still helpful.
But yeah, because you're right, things do get lost on Facebook very easily.
Yeah. This way you don't have to worry about you bumping it up or all because it's only a total of, I don't know, 30 to 40 comics in there, no one else, and no one's selling anything like.
It's a perfect opportunity to sell Ray-Ban sunglasses.
Oh my goodness.
No, we don't even have those type scams. We have a number of admins in that chat group though, so if anybody acts up, they're out of there quick.
Oh, that's great.
It's like a flight to Hawaii.
Yeah.
Weed out the
weed out the jerks.
I like it.
That is really cool. No, that is really cool.
I'm the only Hawaii comic in it, I think.
I mean, there was very few Hawaii comics at the time. There was you and Pam and a couple others. It's funny because the Zoom, the online scene was just basically like a handful of people from every scene that there was, from every major city and state. And so it was really cool how we were almost like this melting pot of all these different scenes.
Right. And then some random scenes like Cyprus and
like people you never even heard of. Like to this day, there's a comedy scene called DMV, and I don't know what that is.
Oh, can you watch a show and also get your driver's license at the same time?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. It's an acronym for a place, but I don't know where.
Yeah.
I think they
Yeah,
would
I love
appreciate
it.
probably.
Yeah,
Especially since I'm going to be doing a whole lot of traveling in 5 years, is to keep my international friends close. I'll
That's
be
gonna
there
be so
soon.
cool.
that is really
Yeah.
cool. I can't wait to hear your stories and see the stuff on Facebook
Oh, heck
of
yeah.
you just kind of going from country to country and doing
Just
your
living your
thing.
best life.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll be the traveling comic. Let's
You'll
hope
be
TikTok doesn't go away. I'll be the traveling comic on TikTok.
That'll be so cool.
that would be so cool. And even if it did go away, it would only go away in the US. So you'd
No,
still
I
have
think free speech will prevail.
I
Free
do
speech.
too. I do too. I mean, as long as it's something like I hear like TikTok is banned or whatever, but I'm like, well, it's still on my phone, so I'm still using it. I don't care.
Wow.
If
Well,
it's bad,
I'm
I can remove it from my
deeply
phone.
into it now. That was the reason that I was able to realize that I'm autistic, actually, because these creators were telling me stories about my childhood that they could not have possibly known otherwise. So it's a real
Wow.
good thing. And then I went to an actual psychologist and got deaf for real. But
So
that actually
finding
was
out
great.
being diagnosed with autism as like an adult, like older, later in life, as opposed to like being a child. Did you get a lot of benefits from that? Like, were you able to like, I don't know how to ask this, but like, did it just improve your quality of life to know and to be able to treat it better?
Clarity.
Well,
Yeah.
it's both disturbing and makes your life make a lot more sense.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, that you have a point there.
But after pattern recognition activated, I can see who else is too, and who else is in my family. So, I mean,
Wow.
it makes a lot of sense. But it's just disconcerting how many women they turned away and said they couldn't possibly be autistic.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
They found out they just mask better.
Wow. I didn't know any of that.
Yeah, that there's
all of the studies are on 5-year-old boys. All of the studies that make up the DSM-5, which came out in 2013, were from 5-year-old boys, not a single girl.
So then it'd be harder for them to diagnose a girl, I guess, in that case.
Yeah. If they're just looking
they're
in
just
patterns in boys.
Yeah, they're just looking at patterns in boys' brains. Yeah, absolutely. That's
It's
wild.
only been this year look into it, and I think TikTok has been a great resource, showing people that they are autistic, and also researchers what they need to research going forward.
Yeah, TikTok is really good because like some people have like the most like there's some garbage TikTok, but like some people have the most interesting like things. Like you could learn something in like a 2-minute TikTok. It's crazy.
Yeah. Or opinions, interesting opinions, especially from people my age. Yeah. And also the young kids fighting a good fight on the campuses. Go, go, go.
Yeah, absolutely. They're doing great too. Yep.
Yeah. They get more balls than me. I wouldn't be out there protesting. Fuck no.
In 5 more years, though.
Yeah, 5 more years, you might.
Important. I should be. We all should be. We all should just decide to stop work as a country. Just everyone. No more taxes. We're just not going to work or pay taxes. Sorry. Sorry.
That's the people pleaser. Sorry.
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 Oh, well, since you put it like that. Awesome, Erika. Well, thank you so much for joining us. It's been really fun talking to you.
Thank you so much. It's been the best. And
Absolutely.
I hope you come back and visit.
I hope you do too. I didn't want to leave, and I've been wanting to go back every day since. Here's a fun fact for you. Last time I cut my hair was in Hawaii in 2019, and it's super long now.
That's wow. Got a haircut on our honeymoon.
On our honeymoon, because we had that show. I wanted a nice little haircut for our comedy show. Yeah.
And it's been
growing ever since because we had that pesky pandemic.
Yeah. Well, with the money you saved, you can come back here.
Yeah, probably. Absolutely. You want to plug some social media?
On TikTok, I'm just Swartzkopf, and on Instagram, I'm Female Comics of Hawaii, and on Facebook, I'm Leilani Hooper. I still am having troubles with my Erika Swartzkopf account, so if you can't get there, then Leilani Hooper is probably the best bet these days. I'm a Hooper too.
And I get the Hooper part now too.
Yeah, so Leilani Hooper is not a fake account. I wanted to make clear to the people as well.
Absolutely.
All right.
I get scared. You get scared. Sometimes I'll hit people up like, "Hey, is this you?" Because there's a lot of people out there that are trying to be you. Not you specifically, but you know. Anyways, you can find me across the board at Funky Sam Medina.
And I am at She Shines For You, all spelled out, no numbers.
And everything else is at Hypothetical Comedy. Awesome, Erika. Thank you so much.
Thanks so much and have a wonderful day. Aloha.
Aloha.